Hello to y'all, welcome to another math video. I'm here today with a polynomial question. This question is from Advanced Proficiency Test 2021. Advanced Proficiency Test is the second stage of the university entrance exam in Turkey, especially Advanced Proficiency Test made in 2021 was subject to criticism. There were criticisms that students were not given adequate analytical training to be able to solve these questions. And I'm currently in my second year of high school, so I still have 2.5 years for this exam, but I'm still worried about taking an exam with this difficulty. But we are not here to talk about my concern, but to solve the question. Let's start then. By the way, this graphic is not in the original question. I drew this graph to solve the question more easily, and I will explain how I drew it as I progress through the question. So here we go. A quaternary polynomial px with real coefficients yields the inequality px is greater than or equal to x for every real number x. P1 equals to 1, P2 equals to 4, P3 equals to 3, so it asks what is P4. I drew this x equals to y pie graph, a line, because if I didn't draw it, I couldn't show how this inequality, this px is greater than or equals to x, touches at this graph. Because this inequality should touch to this graph at some point or some points, because we have this little sign, which means it might be equal to x too. And the question itself gave us some of them, P1 and P3, so Px equals to x, P3 equals to x. So I showed them at these parts of graph. As you can see, P1 equals to 1 and P3 equals to 3. This line, which I drew, is my rough attempt on drawing this Px graph. As you can see, it might be going like this on X graph, I don't know, but this is my attempt on drawing it. It goes like this and touches 1, and it goes upper because we have 2 equals to 4 as it was shown there, and it goes like this, and then it goes like this. We have 3 equals to 3, and it's going like this. It might be going downwards, I don't know, but it's something like this. At least we know that these parts are like this. So if the polynomials P1 and P3 are tangent to 1 and 3 on the y-line, double equation situation must occur. What do I mean by this? Show it. Color red. So we have Px equals to x on P1 and P3. So that means that Px minus x equals to 0, and it equals to 3 and 1. They're tangent to x equals to y graph, so it means that x minus 1 square times x minus 3 square equation. So we're continuing. There's still something remaining we forgot adding. So let me write the same equation right here again. Why did the font... yes, because we forgot this. Px minus x equals to this. Or is it? Well, let me define coefficient. as m. Why I am doing this? Because we know that in some point, like at p2 equals 4, we have another coefficient which makes this inequality become greater than x. I mean px is greater than x, right? So we have another coefficient as m. So m times x minus 1 square times x minus 3 square is px minus x. So I'm going to find what is m, and I will do this by using p2 equals 4. So if you write p2 minus 2 equals to m times 2 minus 1 square times times 2 minus 3 square, and it's equals to 4 minus 2 is m times 1 times minus 1, and it equals to m. So not minus 1, 1. I was going to write minus 1 square, but I forgot it. And it equals to m. So 2 equals to m. So we have this little polynomial. We found what is m. So I can replace this m by 2. So let's continue. So now, the only thing remaining is the solution. I have p4. Sorry. Minus 4 equals to 2 times 4 minus 1 square four minus 3 square, and you can find this equation. 2 times 9 is 1 equals to 18. So p4 equals to 18 plus 4, and it is 22. Go bigger. Yeah. So the answer is 22. Well, to be honest, it's a pretty hard question, considering that, you know, I haven't read the graph. It might be even harder to think that. And by the limited time of the university entrance exam and the stress that all the students are in, it is hard to think the system of equations. But it is a solution, and there we have it. Thanks for watching.